The episode begins with people struggling to grow food. We're a community that is functioning, but it's also dying at the same time.
You only keep stretching our rations so far.
You can't make things grow. You can't will them to grow. Food is a non-negotiable.
We're gonna be okay.
We're at a place where we need to trade. We need to start opening up our horizons this way because our methodologies are not sustainable.
This is the moment that we start to realize that there's a larger world, not just a story of a hardy band of people that end up in Alexandria, but there are other communities, other places beyond those walls.
It's the idea that this world is much more vast than they ever realized before.
That's us. That's the Hilltop.
The representation of Hilltop is life. It's the first time that they've come in contact with a group of people that, number one, aren't trying to kill them, and number two, have a flourishing society.
Everyone, this is Gregory. I'm the boss.
Gregory is a political animal.
I'm Rick. We have a community.
Why don't you all go get cleaned up?
He sends Maggie in because he doesn't trust himself to do the right thing with this idiot.
Gregory.
Natalie, right?
Maggie.
The first time Maggie goes to speak with Gregory, he patronizes her.
That's pretty close.
Not really.
She calls him like she sees him. I like that.
But I think when she's faced with that opportunity, she realizes she does know what she's doing. When her baby's life and her group's life and her husband's life and her family's life is all on the line.
You need things. We need things.
You give us a bottle of aspirin and a box of bullets.
Our communities can help each other.
Thank you, Natalie. What a good talk.
Gregory believes that he has power over Hilltop.
Get off of me!
The scene with Ethan is big because it tells our group that Gregory is really underprepared.
I have to!
I think the people at Hilltop look at Rick like, this dude's serious.
Drop it.
They haven't necessarily come in contact with people like Rick and his group that are ruthless.
They're an incredibly efficient and experienced group of killers. Sadly, that's who they are. They're a militia.
You need to know that things aren't as simple as they might seem.
When Rick gets wind that there is another group that is basically holding them hostage for half of their supplies, the hairs on the back of his neck go up, and then ruthless Rick reappears, and he's like, well, listen, it's us or them.
Confrontation's never been something we've had trouble with.
They're aware that this guy is a threat, but Rick and our group are not afraid of anyone.
He's got a good story.
And then Daryl comes up with the plan that we could be guns for hire.
If we go get your man back, kill Negan, take out his boys, will you hook us up?
I'll take it to Gregory.
Maggie is the one who is able to negotiate with Gregory and perhaps out-negotiate him.
You got this. Deanna was right about you.
It's helped by the fact that he's completely enfeebled.
You're lucky we were here.
She knows there's a seedling of rational behavior in him, and she appeals to that.
You give us supplies. We'll save Craig and take care of Negan and the Saviors permanently.
It's really a new experience for her and something that she's well suited to.
So half of everything you have right now, or the deal's off.
What was her girlish weakness now becomes her feminine maturity.
Congratulations. You have yourself a deal.
It's a huge thing that they're doing.
Even Negan didn't get this much up front.
And a very dangerous and dark thing that they're attempting.
You up for this?
It is about the cost of going to war, of going into brutality mode. It's gonna be a fight.